When you are designing a course and you are thinking about adding content to a course, one of the decisions you need to make is whether to build pages to hold content or to create assignments. And my recommendation in most cases is going to be to build everything as an assignment. There are a couple of exceptions to that. Most notably, your landing page or your home page will actually have to be a content page. But from a design standpoint, an assignment that does not have a submission attached to it functions in exactly the same way that a page does. The advantage of creating an assignment instead of a page is that it allows you to, if you decide at a later date that you want to add an assignment or add a submission, you're able to do that without having to recreate the content. So for example, on the screen that you're looking at now, this is an example of a page. From a student standpoint, this is what you see. There is no place to submit anything. If we go and look at a different page through the modules here, we scroll all the way down, you'll notice that it's indicated here as a page because it does not have the little pencil next to it, whereas this one here does. If we click on this, though, you'll notice that it really doesn't look any different outside of having a due date, which says no due date endpoints, which you can also choose to turn that off. Because there is no submission assigned to this, it doesn't function any differently than a page does. Let me show you what this looks like from the teacher standpoint. So here we are on an assignment page, and you'll notice that it's just information up here. And if we go to edit, you get a very specific navigation bar and toolbar here. And you're able to add text and other features just like you would for a content page. The real difference is as you scroll down, you'll notice that there are options down here that allow you to do some different things. And as long as this is checked as no submission, then there is nothing that anybody has to do other than use it as a content page. But if I later decided that I wanted students to actually upload a file or do something like that, I now at least have the option of going in and adding that versus if I created this as a page originally, then I wouldn't have been able to convert it to an assignment. I would have had to rebuild the content entirely. So that's my recommendation for why you should use assignments in most cases rather than pages. Again, the exception being your landing page, and also probably if you know you have a purely navigational page.